Super Bowl champion Matt Chatham here with us now to play a game of buy or sell, and we will start with Eli Manning. Top 10 all time in completions, attempts, touchdowns, and passing yards. Same time, he's led the league in interceptions 3 times. He's got a quarterback record of 117 and 117. I know how you feel about quarterback record. But with that said, you buying or selling that he's a Hall of Famer?
See, I'll sell that he's a Hall of Famer, but I'll buy that he's getting in. Does that make any sense?
Yes, it does. Well, it's the eye test.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well,
it's not necessarily the numbers, because the numbers are on par with some of the guys that are already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But then you watch him play.
Because it's an accumulation metric kind of thing. Like, he's got a lot of the ones where if you just play for a long time, especially in this area, you're going to get to those number levels, I think, on some of the stuff we're talking about here. But at the end of the day, was there ever a season where, you know, you went into a year and there was those 3 or 4 or 5, even 5, we're going back 6 or 7 quarterbacks who were just known as the top guys in our league, the guys you had to worry about the most. You know, there was never that guy. I know the argument relative to the couple Super Bowls, but remember, this is a team tournament. The teams get into these tournaments. The teams he was on that were in those tournaments actually had a pretty bad season. He had some 9-7s and 10-6s just to get into it. What he did was have a couple good runs, you know, a couple good Januaries. That's really all we're
And a
talking
2-time Super Bowl MVP, and I know it's a team game, but still, he was the Super Bowl MVP in those 2 Super Bowl wins as well. Not that I'm making a case for or against.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Yeah, I know. I just think at the end of the day, why push someone into a conversation to where we almost have to kind of insult him, which I don't want to do, because he should never be in this kind of conversation. It's like, he was very good. Everyone knew he was very good, and he's a very respectable player. And you can imagine that the weight of the world being on you, having Peyton be your brother, and he had a very, very admirable career. But just because of that, we don't have to talk.
And it's the name too,
yes,
right? I mean, the name is going to get him into the Hall of Fame. That's going to be one of the factors.
Yeah, but I feel bad that we have to talk someone into this position, that even the mere mention of his name at this juncture brings upon a conversation about him in the Hall of Fame, which is, you know, it's like the Flacco is the elite thing. It almost becomes like a joke, right?
Right.
And Eli had a really nice career, and I feel bad that he has to spend the announcement talking about whether or not he should be in.
I don't feel badly for
Yeah. Well, I don't know what in this market feels badly for.
All right, let's